Meghan Markle is reportedly stung by Oprah over comments she made in a new interview where she criticised Megxie using Sussex as her last name. What did Oprah exactly say that many of you have missed? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because Megxie is reportedly stung by Oprah over comments she made in a new interview where she criticised, as far as I'm concerned, Megxie using Sussex as her last name. Now, what did Oprah exactly say that many of you have missed? Now, first and foremost, thanks goes to Royally Sage at Sage1411 for sharing this on X, saying, "Oh dear, is Oprah in trouble with the Harkles?" I wonder, right? Considering how touchy Rachel is with her name, I'm sure she hated the riff on her last name. Now, before we get into the Oprah of it all, just as a side note, make sure you're following Royally Sage on X, because as far as I'm concerned, they share the best blind items, and they're leveling up. They're sharing the best stories as well when it comes to the gruesome twosome. So don't miss out. Make sure you're following Royally Sage on X. Now, I had a little bit of a gander, and yeah, this is actually being reported in the Daily Mail. Here's the headline right here. Oprah Winfrey takes a jab at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for Sussex last name. And so here she appeared on Kelly Ripa's Let's Talk Off Camera podcast on Wednesday. And after Kelly asked Oprah if she would enjoy receiving baby chicks as a gift, the veteran talk show host said no and added, "I'd run them straight over to the Sussexes while mispronouncing the name by adding extra X's at the end." And, you know, whilst I also mispronounce exactly what Oprah's trying to say right here. There you go. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? The billionaire, the Daily Mail then reports, says that she then playfully repeated the Sussexes once again for good nature. She absolutely took the piss out of Hazza and Megxie's Sussex name. And this happened around about the same time in this podcast that she actually went into the story of that duck emergency that the gruesome twosome literally forced onto her doorstep. Ultimately, though, Oprah's diss against Megxie and Hazza's use of their Sussex name is sending me back, actually, to this story right here, where a few months back, Megxie corrected Mindy Kalin on her Netflix show, saying, "I'm not Meghan Markle, it's Meghan Sussex now, don't you know?" Yeah, bitch, please. Tell me, what's your name that's shown on your passport? I'm sure it's not Meghan Sussex. Technically, her first name is Rachel. Meghan is a middle name. I got a funny feeling if we ever saw her passport, it would be Rachel Meghan Markle. Now, reactions on X have been coming in hard and fast. So let me just show you some of the best and funniest ones that I could find out of it all. Here we've got Chloe at St. Vita's Dance saying, "They really are thick. Oprah was using them. Good grief. Mind you, backfired on Orca, didn't it? Remember when she ignored Rachel at that bookshop event?" Yeah, I remember that. That was last year in Montecito when this bookstore, I think it's called Godmother's, opened, right? And Megxie was there on the stage doing her thing. Oprah came in late and ignored her. Yeah, I remember it. Do you guys? And so Chloe goes on to say, commenters say, "The ILBW is bright. She really isn't. The biggest gig in the world, and she blew it. Not clever. Not clever indeed. Here's another one from Retta at yo_Retta saying the Markles must be delusional because Oprah is for Oprah and the elites are for the elites. Everyone in Hollywood knows who the grifters are and who to stay away from. And yeah, Oprah is for Oprah. Just to go on a little bit of a tangent here. If you know, you know. Her absolutely disgraceful conduct that she did with Michael Jackson's family. She's there wanting first interviews with the Jackson family, this, that, and the other, when Michael Jackson, sadly passed away. Yet then, publicly, as far as I'm concerned, supported a hit piece on Michael Jackson. With that whole Neverland hit piece that was released a couple of years ago. Oprah is for Oprah. And Megsy and Azza, yeah, I may be learning the hard way. Oprah's not a friend. She's not a friend at all. Here we've got, can you hear me now? Is it facts you say? Says, save yourself is Oprah's mantra. Do you know what? That's Hollywood's mantra altogether when it comes to the gruesome twosome. Save yourselves! Don't go anywhere near them! It's all fruit from the poisonous tree. Any association with Hazza and Megsy is not positive for them at all. It's negative. They only have to have a word with Gwyneth Paltrow when it comes to that. Here's another reaction on X. Ha ha ha. They thought Oprah was a trusted confidant and friend. Hardly. It's called business, in my opinion, and I'd agree with that. Because a friend would have gone on one of her podcasts. Exactly, because I didn't see Oprah on Archetypes or Confessions of a Female Flounder, did you? I don't think so. A friend would have posted on Megsy's gift baskets. Yeah, exactly. I didn't see Oprah sharing Megsy's gift baskets on her social media. And rest assured, you could bet $1 million and win that Megsy sent a gift basket to Oprah. Of course she did. A public endorsement from Oprah when it comes to her products and her brand, of course. Megsy would try and make a play for that. It'd be irresistible not to, come on. But Oprah didn't share at all on her social media any gift baskets that she got from Megsy. I wonder why. Now, a friend would do that. Oprah didn't. What does that make Oprah when it comes to Megsy? Hint, not a freaking friend at all. Eugenia Cat then says a friend would have featured her on one of her vast media outlets. Yeah, even on her own network, literally called OWN, OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network. I ain't seen Megsy on that network, have you? And we would know about it because it'd be all over the freaking press. Megsy's team would be releasing it all day long to every single outlet that would care for it. And then here, the last one that I found that I just thought, snaps to you on this one, mate, is from Frontgrid at Frontgrid 101 saying, Meghan Markle will swallow her pride and pretend she's okay. She can't afford to get on Oprah's bad side. She's us bitch now. Yep. Megsy also can't afford to lose any association in any way, shape or form when it comes to Oprah. As I said last week in one of my videos, that whole duck emergency thing, that was a ploy. In my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. That was a manipulative attempt to try and reinitiate some kind of relationship between her and Oprah. Because as I showed you in the video that I did on this last week, there were reports that were coming out just months ago that Oprah and Megsy's friendship had cooled off. Well, what's a Megsy to do? Well, allegedly create a fake duck emergency and allegedly, I'm going to have to say allegedly, illegally transport the ducks and the ducklings, right, from Montecito Royale to Oprah's house. They're like, we don't have any choice. We don't have anyone else to turn to. You have to save these ducks because no one else that we know in the whole wide world can save them. Come on! Come on! You really believe the official story that's out there about this duck emergency? Because I really don't. I really don't. There's more to it. There is absolutely more to it. But before I go on a tangent and totally forget why I'm doing this video in the first place, let's go around full circle because Megsy, she has been stung by Oprah in her new interview with Kelly Ripa on her podcast. And she absolutely, as far as I'm concerned, criticises Megsy using her Sussex title as a last name by essentially taking the piss out of it in the first place. And you know what? I'm here for Oprah's joke. Are you? I'm laughing all the way. What do you guys think, though? With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on YouTube. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Stef Alter Nerd. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. What do you think to Oprah's new sting against Megsy for using her Sussex title as a last name? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.